And a happy new year. Let's hope it's a good one. Bow, bow. Alright, we got that going. And a very Merry Christmas. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Let's go there. And all. Yeah, alright. Welcome back to the big table. Welcome back. Don't worry. We got a good show ahead of us. I can promise you that. We have a good show ahead of us. I promise you that. While we're waiting for the good show to start, let's just deal the cards out here. Let's do it. Let's just deal the cards. Get the voice going. Have a very Merry Christmas. And a Happy New Year. I like that song. It's probably my favorite non-traditional carol, I guess. Is it a carol? Is it a song? I don't know. And you got Mariah Carey with whatever I think we've successfully relegated Mariah Carey to like a social fad. Like I don't know if she's really that big of a Christmas presence anymore. Bublé is still running around doing his thing. We gotta worry about him. So I don't know about Mariah though. So anyhow, let's cut the cards one more time. We'll deal them out. We're gonna do a fun show. I think it's gonna be a fun show. But let's deal the cards out here first. 6 piles. Pick a pile. And instead of doing a 3 for 3, we're going to do a really special reading. We're going to do a special 3-card reading. And then we're going to do a reading. And you're like, what? I don't know what that means. You'll get it. It's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be a good Tuesday. Super surprise. Especially for those that are here later on. You'll be popping in like, what the heck's going on? Why isn't he reading? And then you'll be like, wait a minute, is he reading? Yeah. It's going to be a lot of fun. A little throwback to the old school. So, let's deal these out first. I think today's reading, we're going to deal with that little humbuggery inside of us. That little Scroogey inside of us. That little Grinch Magooey inside of us. I feel like it's bubbling up. Especially this month, these holiday seasons really instigate some of that kind of emotions, and I feel like we need to work with that. We need to see what that's all about today. So, what's going on, Viva? How you doing? Glad you're here, Viva. We're doing a fun show today. We're going to do a special 3-card reading for the Grinch inside of us, a little Scrooge inside of us, and then we'll have a special host. I think we all know who I'm talking about. Alright? He's not even Canadian, but anyhow, let's cut these little piles here. We'll roll the dice. We'll pick a pile. What we're going to do is a little 3-card reading for the little Grinch inside of us. I see my 2 moderators are here, Derek and Herbie. Glad you're here, Derek. Derek, I'm not gonna lie, this is your Christmas gift, okay? This whole show today is your Christmas gift. Thank you for being here, Derek. Alright, this is a Christmas gift to my moderators, alright? For the rest of the show, what's about to happen is you can blame Herbie and you can blame Derek, but this is their Christmas gift, okay? So Merry Christmas to those two, okay? So keep Keep in tune. You'll get it. You're like, what the hell is he talking about? Trust me. Trust me. All right, let's do the dice. We'll pick a 6-sider and a 10er. We'll leave the empowerment cards at home. We'll leave those alone. I don't want to do an empowerment card. I don't want to bring in like the heavy hitter today. Okay, we're trying to be funny, all right? We're trying to be lighthearted today. We don't need we don't need an empowerment card coming around and going, look, man, you can live your life a better way. No, we can't. We're doing this today. Okay? Leave me alone, empowerment card. So, if you're wondering, like, hey, can I get like a little empowerment card? Not today. Nope. 6 dice, 6 piles. 4. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay? We got it. Just in case anybody forgets, like, the basic concepts of counting, I guess, during a public tarot reading. What? It's gonna be a lot of fun. It's just doing a quick little 3-card reading. Quick little 3-card reading, folks. I think we're gonna have a lot of fun with this reading, just to see like that little Grinch inside of you. What's he doing? What's he doing? Is he plotting? Is he hoping? Is he in action? Is he waiting for Christmas to come with open arms? We're gonna do a quick little 3-card reading for the Grinch inside of us, okay? And then the Christmas gift. I swear to God, let's go. Card 1. I rolled a 1. Which means the top card. That's the cut. That's the cut. You roll the cut. There we go. Roll the cut. And we're just going to do the top 3 cards here. Although, maybe I could roll the cut and get to the card. Nah, let's not do that. Let's not do that. We're going to do a then, now, and later. Let's just see. Let's see what the cards have to say about that little Grinchy inside of us. That little bah humbuggery. I don't know if I'm allowed to say that. Can you see that? Is that bah humbug? Never mind. Disclaimer about tarot. None of this is real. Thanks for being here. Okay. Then card for that little Grinchy inside of us. For that little Grinchy inside of us. Where was he? Where you been? Where you been? 5 of Cups. Oh, yeah. Oh, we're really building up some steam here with the 5 of Cups. Boy, oh boy, we're spilling some fucking emotions going on here. We're even saying the F word. That's how intense it's gonna be. The little Grinch inside, man, you are really building up to some resentments, aren't you? Huh? Oh, the victim. You have no idea what this season's doing to me. Oh my God, the pressures that are on me. Oh God. The 5 of Cups. Nobody knows the troubles I've seen. Come on. No wonder. Resentment's a poison you eat to try and kill someone else. Today, where are we at? King of Cups. But we're trying to maintain, we're trying to be a better person. We're trying to be a better person. We're up here in our cave and we're watching down there, and it's like, you know what, man? This year we're gonna let him be. This year, maybe not today. Not today. Today I'm gonna go take a nap. Today I'm not gonna throw a fit. I'm gonna take the high road today. Those people down in that town, we'll learn about them. Trust me. Christmas gift coming out. Love you. I'm better than this. I'm better than the petty. I don't need anything more than what I got. Okay. Alright, Grinch. We're trying to be a better man. We're trying to be a better man. We're doing a Pearl Jam song reference right there. Leading to Reversed Seven of Swords. It's not going to go well. It's not going to go well. Every year you're still going to battle. You're still going to be like, those damn who's. Those dang who's. It's not going to get any better. We're still going to be Grinchy, aren't we? Oh, we're going to find other things to bitch about, aren't we? Oh, yeah, we are. Oh, we are. There's Seven of Swords right there. We're still going to cause fights, aren't we? It's going to be petty, isn't it? Mm-hmm. You're not going to let anything go, are you? No, you're holding on to it. Mm-hmm. Grudges. That's what that is. Mm-hmm. Boy, oh boy. Good. Good. You want to be petty today? Fine. You want to be grumpy today? Fine. You want to be absolutely, you want to be like pedantic to the whole world and be like, you need to serve my needs now or else. You want to do that? Fine. Ladies and gentlemen, me too. Let me introduce you to our co-host, to my special host. One second. Hold on. One second. In case anybody's wondering, I may have rehearsed this like a little bit. I didn't. I don't know. Alright. Okay, 1 second. Let me go get the special host. Okay, hold on a second. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. You can't make me do it. I swear to Jesus. I was trying to sleep. I'm upstairs. I've been listening to a dog for all goddamn morning. I don't want to do it. What do you mean you want me to read a book? What? I'm trying to hope. You want me to host your show? What? You're not even doing tarot today. You want me to read a book? I'm going to be cussing a lot. Fine. I'm going to say the F word a lot. Is that okay? Oh, look at you. You're all shying away. Just leaving. Christ and a half. I swear to God. Alright, folks. Here we go. Okay, Jesus Christ. Alright. What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Turns out we've got a Christmas gift ahead of us. Yes, we do. We've got quite the Christmas gift ahead of us. And I think it's... Oh, look at everyone here. Look at you. Look at you. Oh, look at you. Oh, I don't do smoke. What's going on, Jesus Christ? What's going on? Emily Ham, no, what's going on? Harvey, what's you go? How you doing? Oh, man. Merry Christmas, everybody. I tell you what better way to celebrate Christmas than to work it out with a foul-mouthed Scotsman who's got a really sketchy accent. How you doing? What's going on there, nature? You just got back. Nature says you just got back from school. What a waste of money, I'm telling you. I love you. I'm going to school, will you? It's good to see you, nature. Ladies and gentlemen, today, Herbie, Herbie von Werby with the disclaimer of this show is not meant for kids. That's not meant for kids at all. What's going on? How you doing? Mike Barbell, how you doing, friend? All right. Man, I missed you too, Nerd Nature. Here we are, friend. That's all right. Glad you're here. All right. Here we go. For Christmas. Christmas? Can I say that? For Christmas. Christmas? This is how the whole rest of the show is going to go. Is me getting real sketchy with my accent because I'm about to. For Christmas, I'm going to give Herbie Van Werby and Derek Anderson, my two moderators, a Christmas gift, and I think they know what it is. I think they know what it is. Oh man. Yeah, no, this is not a kid show. Alright, we're telling jokes today. No, we're reading. I think we need to get in touch with the inner Grinch inside of us. I think we need to read a book together. I think we we're going to, okay? So here we go. I don't want to say it out loud like the title of it, or you know what I mean. I'm worried about it and stuff like that, because I don't want like the owner of this channel to be all come on back and be like, what'd you do to my show? I don't know, I just wanted to do a Christmas gift for Herbie Van Werby and for the Derek Anderson. I just wanted to do it. What's going on, Sue Littlemeyer? Jesus Christ. Oh, the chat on my shows is ridiculous. Alright, here we go. Let's take a drink first. Alright. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being here. Alright. You guys are filthy, okay? You guys are filthy animals, and keep it up. Okay. Jesus, Mary, and Joseph. Now we're back in the game. Let's get to it, shall we? Let's get show. Gonna make me spill my bum. I know it right now, nature. These guys are cracking me up with their disgusting languages and their words and their... What do I have to say it first? Penis. I'll say it first. Okay. How the Grinch Stole Christmas by Dr. Seuss. Every who down in Whoville liked Christmas a lot. But the Grinch, who lived just north of Whoville, did not. The Grinch hated Christmas, the whole Christmas season. Now, please don't ask why no one quite knows the reason. It could be his head wasn't quite screwed on just right. It could be, perhaps, that his shoes were too tight. But I think that the most likely reason of all may have been that his heart was 2 sizes too small. But whatever the reason, his heart or his shoes, he stood there on Christmas Eve, hating the whoos, staring down from his cave with a sour, grinchy frown at the warm lighted windows below in their town, for he knew every who down in Whoville beneath was busy now hanging a mistletoe wreath. And they're hanging their stockings, he snarled with a sneer. Tomorrow is Christmas, it's practically here. Then he growled, with his Grinch fingers nervously drumming, I must find a way to stop Christmas from coming. Shut up, Jesus Christ. We don't need the joke, okay? I get it. I tried reading the line differently in any way to not have to say it specifically like it's written there, okay, knock it off. For tomorrow, he knew. All the Who girls and boys would wake bright and early and they'd rush for their toys. And then, oh, the noise. Oh, the noise. Noise, noise, noise. That's the one thing he hated, the noise. 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 And then the Who, young and old, would sit down to a feast, and they'd feast, and they'd feast, and they'd feast, 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 feast. They would feast on Who pudding and rare Who roast beast, which was something the Grinch couldn't stand in the least. It's lean, it doesn't taste very good, you gotta put a lot of sauce on it. Costs too much, it's overrated. And then, whoa, they'd do something he liked least of all. Every Who down in Whoville, the tall and the small, would stand together with Christmas bells ringing. And they'd stand hand in hand, and the Who's. You know what these assholes would do? You know what these little dudes would do? You know what these tall, small people would do? I swear to Jesus Christ, that's pissing me off just reading the book. I'm breaking accent because of all of these people do. You know what these freaking people would do? And the Who's would start singing. And they'd sing and they'd sing and they'd sing, sing, sing. And the more the Grinch thought of this Who Christmas thing, the more the Grinch thought, I must stop this whole thing. Why, for 53 years, 53, I'm alive for 53 fucking years. I'm cussing. For 53 years I put up with it now. And I must stop this Christmas from coming. But how? And then I got an idea. An awful idea. The Grinch got a wonderful, awful idea. I know just what to do. The Grinch laughed in his throat. And he made a quick Santa Claus hat and a coat, and he chuckled and clucked. What a great Grinchy trick! With this coat and this hat, I look just like Saint Nick. All I need is a reindeer. And the Grinch looked around. But since reindeer are scarce, there was none to be found. Did they stop the old Grinch? No. The Grinch simply said, if I can't find a reindeer, I'll make one instead. Frankenstein, eat your freaking heart out. You know what the Grinch has been doing. He's been watching the Frankenstein. He's been watching the human centipede, and he's like, I know how to do all of that now. What a weirdo, this Grinch. You didn't think you were going to get a human centipede reference in How the Grinch Stole Christmas? So he called his dog Max, and then he took some red thread, and he tied a big horn on the top of his head. And then he loaded some bags and some old empty sacks on a ramshackle sleigh, and he hitched up old Max. Then the Grinch said, "Get up!" Get up? Get up? Have you ever said get up? G-I-D-D-A-P, get up? And then the Grinch said, "Get up!" And the sleigh started down toward the homes where the Who lay a snooze in their town. All their windows were dark. Quiet snow filled the air. All the Who's were all dreaming sweet dreams without care. And when he came to the first little house on the square, "This is stop number 1, the old Grinchy claws hissed, and he climbed to the roof, empty bags in his fist. Then he slid down the chimney, a rather tight pinch. But if Santa could do it, then so could the Grinch. He got stuck only once for a moment or two. Then he stuck his head out of the fireplace flue. Where the little Who stockings all hung in a row, these stockings, he grinned, are the first things to go. For those of you confused, I'm a special host for the show. We did a tarot reading earlier for the Grinch. We did 3 cards for the Grinch, and we saw that the Grinch inside of us we're still a little pissy. We're still ready to make it like, we're still trying to ruin someone's holiday. And what I'm trying to do is we're getting in touch with the inner Grinch inside of us. Okay, so in the beginning we did 3 cards. I'll show them to you later. We'll probably do another 3 cards after we do the reading here. I like that idea, but whatever. So we're reading the Grinch. We're getting in touch with him. I'm the Scottish co-host, special host. If you're like, is that really Scott? Is it Scottish, or what is it? I don't know. I'm trying. Okay? No singing today. No singing. Not yet. Not yet. We'll get there. Anyhow, back to business. The Grinch. These stockings, he grinned, are the first things to go. Then he slithered and slunk with a smile most unpleasant around the whole room, and he took every present. Pop guns and bicycles, roller skates, drums, checkerboards, tricycles, popcorn and plums, and he stuffed them in bags. Then the Grinch, very nimbly, stuffed all his bags one by one up the chimbley. The chimbley. Then he slunk to the icebox, and he took the Who's feast. He took the Who pudding. He took the roast beast. I cleaned out that icebox as quick as a flash. Why, that Grinch even took their last can of Who hash. You ever wake up in the middle of the night? You're like, you know what I want? I would like a little Who hash. And you open up the fridge, and you expect to see a can of Who hash sitting there half open. You know, you've been dipping into the Who hash a little lately, and it's fine. It's, if you can afford it, it's not a problem. It's alright. You go in, you want to take another dip into the Who hash. You open the fridge, and boom, it's gone. What a day. What a day. I wouldn't know how to handle that. I wouldn't, okay? The Grinch took their last can of hoo-hash. And he stuffed all the food up the chimney with glee. And now, grinned the Grinch, I will stuff up the tree. And the Grinch grabbed the tree and he started to shove. And when he heard a small sound, like the coo, I might have nailed that one. I don't know. If you're around a dog that sounds like that, I would turn around. It might have a problem. I turned around fast, and he saw a small who. Little Cindy Lou who was not more than 2. The Grinch had been caught by this tiny who doctor, who'd got out of bed for a cup of cold water. She stared at the Grinch and said, Santa Claus, why? Why are you taking our Christmas tree? You know, I hate it when all the, you got the big eyes looking right at you, and it's like, you're trying to do the most dastardly things, right? And then there's Cindy Lou Who just staring right at you with her big who eyes, just about to cry right at you, going, Santa Claus, why? Why? That's a trap. But you know, that old Grinch, here we go, you're not gonna get at me, Cindy Lou Who. And you with your dastardly, wily little ways. I see the Grinch is quick on this. But you know that old Grinch was so smart and so slick. He thought of a lie. And he thought it up quick. Why, my little sweet tot, the fake Santa Claus lied. There's a light on this tree that won't light on one side. So I'm taking it home to my workshop, my dear. I'll fix it up there. And I'll bring it back here. And this fib fooled the child. Of course it would. She loves you, Santa Claus. She needs you. This little Cindy Lou Who, she just wants water and she needs a little encouragement from Santa Claus as to why the tree's gone. Here you are, Santa Claus, just absolutely being a wreck, causing trauma. Then he patted her head and he got her a drink and he sent her to bed. And when Cindy Lou Who went to bed with her cup, he went to the chimney and stuffed the tree up. Go to bed, Cindy Lou Who. We've got business to do. Then the last thing he took was the log for their fire. You're all gonna freeze to death. And then he went up the chimney himself, the old liar. On their walls he left nothing but hooks and some wire. And one little speck of food that he left in the house was a crumb that was even too small for a mouse. You don't want the Grinch feeding your mice if he's stealing your stuff. So I think that's okay. Okay? I think that's fine. Then he did the same thing to the other Who's houses, leaving crumbs much too small for the other Who's mouses. It was dawn. All the Who's still abed. All the Who's still a snooze. When he packed up his sled, he packed it up with their presents, their ribbons, the wrappings, the tags and the tinsel, the trimmings, the trappings. What's going on, Captain? How you doing? 3,000 feet up. Up the side of Mount Crumpet. You ever been to Mount Crumpet? It's got a nice view. If you can get to the summit, it's nice. It's really nice. Especially during the springtime. He rode up with his load to the tip top to dump it. Pooh pooh to the whoos! He was grinchishly humming a grinchishly. I'm going to try and do this without the accent, and then we're going to try and do this with the accent. Pooh pooh to the whoos. He was grinchishly humming. Okay. Accent. Pooh pooh to the whoos. He was grinchishly humming. They're finding out now that no Christmas is coming. They're just waking up, and I know just what they'll do. Their mouths will hang open a minute or two. Then the whoos down in Whoville will all cry, boo, hoo. That's a noise, the Grinch, that I simply must hear. And so he paused. And the Grinch put his hand to his ear. And he did hear a sound rising over the snow. It started in low, and then it started to grow. But the sound wasn't sad. Why, this sound sounded merry. That couldn't be so. It was merry. Very. He stared down at Whoville. The Grinch cocked his eyes. And then he shook. What he saw was a shocking surprise. What the hell are these whoos doing? Every who down in Whoville, the tall and the small, was singing. What? Without any present at all? He hadn't stopped Christmas from coming. It came. Somehow or other, it came just the same. And the Grinch, with his Grinch feet ice cold in the snow, stood puzzling and puzzling. How could it be so? It came without ribbons, it came without tags, it came without packages, boxes, or bags. And he puzzled 3 hours till his puzzler was sore. Then the Grinch thought of something he hadn't before. Maybe Christmas, he thought, doesn't come from a store. Maybe Christmas, perhaps, means a little bit more. What happened then? Well, in Whoville they say that the Grinch's small heart grew three sizes that day. And the minute his heart didn't feel quite so right, or so tight, he whizzed with his load through the bright morning light. Shut the quiet, Jesus Christ, just be quiet. And he brought back the toys and the food for the feast. And he himself, the Grinch, carved the roast beast. So maybe, if you're feeling like our 3 cards that we had, our 3 card reading that we had, I think, is this it? We had 7 or so. Okay, yeah, our 3 cards that we started today, that we started our reading with. We started off with, let's get these correct here, the 5 of Cups, little bit of victimhood, crying over spilled milk. Ah, these people, if you only knew how important I was. Ah, who are you? You're the Grinch. And then today you've got plans, you're like, no one's gonna feel any more than what I allow them to feel. Okay? You're trying to maintain your own comfort, and you're woo-sap, you're doing anger management, you're trying, right? You're trying. But we all know the inner Grinch inside of you still. You've got resentments going. You live on resentment, don't you? Knock it off. Knock it off. Hold some hands. Sing a song or two. Okay? Maybe your heart just needs to like grow a little bit. Okay? Just needs to grow a little bit. Maybe not 3 times. Okay? If your heart grows 3 times its size, that's a heart attack. That's a problem. You should go to the hospital. Okay? How did my Scottish accent pick up a Russian accent? A little Russian to it right there. I feel like, anyhow. Let me go get the other guy now. I'm done reading. I hope you enjoyed it. Herbie, Derek, that was for you. Let me go get the guy back. He's got something else for all of you. And okay, I love you guys. I'll be out of here. Alright, one second. So this is Christmas, the best time of year. Hey guys, what's going on? This is the most schizo show sometimes. Glad you guys are here. That was a lot of fun. Thank you guys. Hope you guys enjoyed that. That was directly for Derek. Okay, that was directly for Herbie. That was for my 2 moderators. Merry Christmas to you guys. For those of you that are like still here, like what the hell's going on? Hit the like button, subscribe. We'll see you guys tomorrow. We'll get back into the tarot. That was a Merry Christmas gift to my moderators and to the people that are here. So I love you guys. Take care of yourselves. Let's hug it in. We're not taking care of each other yet. No, we're gonna hug first, and then we can take care of each other. Hold on. Glad you guys are here. Nerd, Emily, Catzilla. Gosh. All my friends. The Wazer's here. Alright. Love you, guy. Love you, nerd. Alright, man. Let's hug it in. Got arm here. Let's do the magic. If you don't have a hug, you can get a hug. Let's give some stuff away. Let's give a hug away. Go find someone later on today. Be like, hey, can I give you a hug? I got one earlier this morning from this guy. If you're giving away, like if someone comes up to you and says, I have a hug that some random guy gave to me, can I give it to you? Do you take that hug? You better. Alright. Count of 3. Alright. Count of 3. 3, 2, 1. Hug. Oh, there it is. See there you are, my friend. Big freaking hug. I can see it, man. Just put the arm right around the shoulder. Just like hug. Yeah, right there, man. And then like you kind of laugh a little bit. Be like, yeah, man, this is so much fun. Because now I'm going to be able to like hug other people. And it's like, yeah, dude, it's going to be so much fun. You just hug. Just hug. I know hurt, like, it's so good. So good. Oh, man. It's been a good day. I can't even let go of the hug. It's such a good hug. Alright, friends. Love you guys. Thanks for being here. Thanks for letting me be weird. Thanks for being weird. Makes it a little easier for me, because I learned it by watching you guys. All right. Take care of each other and yourselves. See you tomorrow, friends.